Hi, this is Doula Annie, and I want to show you how I have introduced my baby to solids. So one of the questions that I get from mommies are, when can I give solids to my baby? And as per the World Health Organization, it is recommended to give breastfeed exclusively your baby for the first 6 months of life. In our culture, I'm sure in different countries and depending on our family and friends, we have different versions of when to do that. At times they say that after 4 months it's all right, or at 5 months it's okay. It's really a personal choice. However, it is strongly recommended to feed your baby breast milk if you're able, and we're all able in our way. There's more about breastfeeding that I can share with you if you're interested. Rather than giving solids earlier so that their stomach can develop to it. Yeah, hi, but you're looking forward. So a couple of cues that you get of the baby is that they start to look forward for the food. My baby in particular decided to cry if I would offer the breast when he wants solids. So if we're sitting at the table, he wants to grab everything I eat. He literally takes my hand, will place it, will take the food that I have and try and place it in his mouth. Sitting upright, being able to sit and sustain is very important, to sustain the neck and his torso so that when they swallow, the food doesn't get stuck but actually can, with gravity go down as well correctly. Yeah? He's looking forward to the banana. He knows I have a banana here, right? Yes. Haha. Some things practical that I do is that, well, I normally use the feeding chair because it's plastic and you can wash it very easily. Today my other son is using it at this moment, so, and also he's little still to kind of feel very comfortable in it on the one that I have. So this is very practical for me. I just use the second stage of the pram that I got and I put him in there. You notice that I didn't put any clothes. So I love the whole baby putting cute clothes and how adorable they look. But it is not practical. When you want to feed your baby, especially if you do self-weaning, it is really nice to give them the opportunity to just have fun and experience the food and feeding themselves without making a mess of the clothes. So I decided to leave him without shirt. I took a banana, which I took a bite. And I'm just gonna cut about this much for him. I'll show you now. I placed it on a bowl and I'm just gonna mash it. So what do you introduce before? Is it fruits? Is it vegetables? It is recommended by doctors to introduce vegetables first, just so that you would, as per what they say, is that the baby will get more used to eating the vegetables. However, something like a banana is a very good first try because you know it's gonna slip no matter what, and it's safe to let the baby explore. Now, if I would be using the other chair and he would be comfortable in it, and I'll show you that later on when he is comfortable, I would just literally give him the piece of banana and let him go with it. Okay, but now what I'm doing is I'm just simply mashing it. Yeah, and by this time he has tried this. He has been feeding for about 2 weeks. Slowly I introduced it, so I did one day, took 2 days off, see how that went. Also, when I did vegetables, I tried one thing at a time to make sure that there's no reaction, and to see how much he liked it and processed it. So if you mix a couple of things together, even if you just do 2, you wouldn't know if something comes up which one was the one that he did not or she did not do well with. Yeah, so now that it has sort of this kind of consistency, I can go ahead and feed it to him. Let me try and show that. Hey, ready, puppy? There you go. And we're gonna do this in Spanish as well, huh? I gave him my breasts before. Often I give him before and after. As you can see, he's now starting to open his mouth. When you're feeding a baby, don't expect the baby to feed like an adult will and just open the mouth and go with it. It's a learning curve. Plus also, it's good when the baby's looking at you to just mimic what he has to do so that you're teaching him or her. Look at me, puppy. He wants to grab the whole bowl. You want to grab the bowl and just get your nose into it too, right? You can use a pea. I use a plastic one usually. But now if it's also easy to wipe him off the skin, I can take the opportunity to give him a bath. He loves it, so he would actually finish all of it. He wants to do it himself. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but he wants to take it by himself. And he wants to go directly to the plate. Here. So self-weaning is amazing because the babies get to do that. It means you literally give them a piece of fruit or a vegetable. You supervise and you make sure that it's in a way that he or she will not get show. Still, you stay with them. But they like feeding themselves. Here. Okay, show them how you finish it. Look how much he has eaten already. And actually he doesn't have anything in his chest. Let's turn you around so that they can see you a little bit more. Qué rica. I'm saying, is it nice? Do you like it? Ooh, you go after it. Here, no. The plate is not the part that we eat, honey bunny. Here. I know. Good. Well, and this can take time. I think one of the considerations is if you're ready to feed your baby is also based on your availability. Obviously, if you're working, you might want to leave this for the weekend and just start a weekend on and off. Oh, now mommy made a mistake. No, give it to mama. And make it enjoyable so that they like eating. I mentioned in a previous video that babies really get the taste. Oh, that was in my workshop. Okay. Babies get the taste from when they are in the womb. So when you're pregnant. So it's very important that if you want your baby to enjoy any food that you're particularly keen about him or her eating, that you had tried that also while you were pregnant. Not that he wouldn't like it or she later, but it's just more natural for the baby to just go ahead and eat it without question. That's especially after the 5th month of pregnancy. Yes, when you start to have all the taste of the yummy stuff that mommy gives you. Yeah, more? Okay. You're almost done. Look at that. I mean, if you want to, you can fast forward this. Look at that, the graphs that he had. That's self-winning when you just let them do it. All right. We're almost done. Come. Enjoy. They grow so fast. If you have any questions also, just let me know.